Hey everyone, I'm at the Oakland Arena today. I'm here to celebrate Rickey Henderson's The Celebration of Life, as you can see him back at me. It's going to be a nice, beautiful day, and I can't wait to see who we're going to see today, I should say. But with that being said, let's go down below, get our seat, and enjoy this beautiful day, The Celebration of Life of Rickey Henderson. You can see that home run for a sec. Oh, look at that home run, that's a beauty. Okay, let's grab our seats.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Oakland. Good afternoon, Oakland A's fans. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for tuning in far and wide. It is my great honor to be with you all today, and I want to thank Ms. Pamela and the Henderson family for inviting me to be a part of this celebration of one of Oakland's most spectacular native sons. Rickey Henderson. I want to acknowledge our distinguished guests, the Henderson family, of course, the Oakland Athletics family, the MLB family, and this incredible A's fan base.
Yeah. Woo. Okay.
Let's be clear. Rickey was beloved by baseball fans all over the world. Rickey played with swagger before swagger was even a thing. Right? He was a one-man show because you could not take your eyes off of him. And no crouch at the plate. And then he was on the base pass and fingers need to go. He was a one-man show. It was showtime when Rickey was running the bases. He played, wasn't it, right?
Yeah.
He played with so much joy that we could not help to feel joyful when we watched him play, right? He brought us such joy. Ms. Pamela and the Henderson family, please know that we offer you our love, our deepest condolences. The three of us love Rickey, as you all know, so deeply and for so long. And can't imagine what you're going through. This difficult time that you and the family are going through. I hope that this celebration and all the love that you're going to feel today will be able to bring you all some comfort. I have by my side two of Rickey's good friends and former athletics themselves, my friends, Shooty Babbitt, Bip Robertson.
Yeah.
To all the kids out there, follow your dream, believe in your dream, because dreams do come true. When you think of me, I would like you to remember that kid from the inner city that played the game with all his heart and never took the game for granted. I am now in the class of the greatest players of all time. And at this moment, I am very, very humble. Thank you.
Somebody for over 40 years and close to them. I just took a couple of stories, a couple of things that I want to tell you from my end, and I'm not going to be the one that's going to take all day, like, you know, some people are going to get up and drag it out. But having said that, you know, ladies and gentlemen, the first time I met Rickey, I believe it was at an All-Star game, and we kind of hit it off. I enjoyed the way he played, and then the next thing that happened, I brought my brother, Steve, my older brother, on the field to meet some of the guys. And I brought him over. I said, come on, let me introduce you to this young blood, Rickey Henderson. And so they shook hands, gave each other a hug. And I told my brother, I said, you know what? This brother here was tearing them up down in the minor leagues, stealing bases, catching balls, doing everything. And Rickey turned to my brother and said, I'm going to tear him up here too. Ain't no thing.
And one more time in 1998. fans, it is my pleasure to welcome to the stage Mr. Sandy Alderson.
Guy who traded Rickey twice. I'd like to be known as the guy who brought him back. Rickey Henderson, Christmas gift to baseball. I've got just a few minutes to cover a magnificent career. It included 30 professional baseball seasons, 25 in the major leagues. That included 3,100 games, over 3,000 hits, over 1,400 stolen bases, major league record, almost 2,300 runs scored, also a major league record, 10 All-Star games, 1 MVP season, 9 different teams, and 4 individual stints with the Oakland A's.
Number 27, Ronald Fingers number 34, Reggie Jackson's number 9, and Dennis Eckersley's number 43. Never to be worn again by an A's player. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to officially retire number 24.
Yeah.
That helped me run into the baseball Hall of Fame. And now my number is being retired. I thank you for being here with me today.
How about one more time?
Run, Rickey, run!
I think you heard that. I just want to introduce and just acknowledge the people that are here, because these guys are part of the baseball fraternity and family, and they were great players as well. Dusty Baker's in the house.
Yeah.
Barry Bonds is in the house. Hal Reynolds is in the house. Michael Norris is in the house. And the guy that I have seen safely so many times in the last week, Jose Canseco.
Yeah! Woo!
You just wonder, like, that God was so good to him. That was really good to him. Ken Griffey Jr., Rickey Henderson. Both Hall of Famers, while they never played on the same field, they played against each other many times. Even shared a glove from opposing teams during the turn back the clock game. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
This is one of the hardest things that for me. I was 15 years old when I met Rickey, and he accepted me in the locker room along with Dave and a couple other guys. When they talk about it takes a village to raise a kid, I'm thankful for Rickey and Dave and everybody else who raised me. I will tell you a couple stories. One of the backfields in Fort Lauderdale. Late work for the veterans. I'm that kid that want to go out there and shag. And you know, at that time, my parents had me in like, oh, what is it, tough skin jeans where they had the patches on the knees. Tear them up. And me doing the backfield, and Rickey would hit balls to me. And I'm wondering, why is he only get them to me. Found out, he said, he told my dad later on, they said, you know, he got a special talent. I just want to see how far he can go. I am 15 years old. I just, you know, I slept well. You know, get the car, go ahead, turn on the AC, and I'm out. But Rickey was like a brother, an older brother, an uncle. And sometimes I think that he was thinking that he was my damn dad, too. Because there's been times when I'm struggling, like, he would say hi to me on the first day. And he'd just come in and say hi, and not really. The second day, he'd always watch my entire round of BP. And then he'd tell me what I was doing wrong. In my mind, because my dad told me this 2 days ago, and sometimes, you know, it takes a little longer for sons to listen to their daddy. In my mind, I'm going, your dad call him? Call my dad. Because it's really true. And I know, because I have kids and I lie to them too. It's true. But he always came in and had a smile on his face. You know, I didn't think that he had a bad day. And even though he's not here, he still ain't having a bad day. Look at all the people.
Yeah.
And trash talking for a while. I actually woke up last night, I was watching the Warrior game, and he was trash talking Kevin Durant. This is my guy. This is my guy. Love him to death. He went to Skyline High. We call him GP. The glove, Gary Payton, Skyline High School grad, Oakland Arena. NBA Hall of Fame.
Thank you, guys. First, I want to really thank the Henderson family for even having me up here. Really, it was heartbroken for me. Me and my brother, who just heard Bishop Gregory Payton, my oldest brother. We were sitting in a restaurant, and he went to the side, and he pulled me to the side and said, Rickey just passed. I said, man, y'all stop joking around. Stop doing that. And it hit me, poor man. And then I tried to call back to Oakland and confirm it. And nobody would confirm it at first. And then my daughter got a whiff of it because Rickey's daughter, Alexis, and my daughter were very close friends. And confirmed it. I had just started getting to talk to Rickey a lot. I'm the basketball guy on here, the youngest, or me and Ken is probably the youngest. And to be an honor to grow up in Oakland, California.
Claudio Washington got an opportunity to wear an A's uniform. That Shooty Babbitt is known more for his work in the media opposed to a player. But there's always one person that you need to believe in. And any player that has spent time in the Bay Area having a dream of being a major league player or getting signed, typically you would hope that this one individual would have seen you in getting an opportunity. There's a whole lot of guys in my community that were a lot better than me that did not even get a chance to play. But for me, I was blessed and I was fortunate. Ladies and gentlemen, if it wasn't for this man, and I didn't know the proper time, the proper way to thank him for all the brothers, God rest Vida Blue, God rest Tony Phillips, God rest all the guys that got a chance to play that became my brother. And if it wasn't for this man who fulfilled dreams and made dreams come true, I think he should have an award or statue somewhere, not just because of the work that he did and the guys, the opportunities that he got the chance to play, but the man that he is to all of us that have gotten a chance to meet him. Ladies and gentlemen, other than my father, one of the most impressive men and the man that I have the most respect for the rest of my life, Mr. Jim Gwynn, would you please stand up? Y'all can do better than that. Trying to get people from underneath the freeway where they would travel, not even thinking about his own safety. He's done things in the A's uniform, 4, 5, 20 game win season, ace of the staff, community fund award named after him. One of the most loyal people that I know. There's been times in my life when I needed a friend that would tell me what I needed to hear opposed to what I wanted to hear, and I knew that I could always call this guy. Another one of my brothers, I'm so happy to be the one to get the opportunity to introduce him. He played with Rickey growing up together in Oakland, playing against each other in various little leagues, Connie Mack, Babe Ruth, little leagues since the age of 12. He played together on the 1989 World Series championship team, and together in Oakland and Toronto in the great early 90s teams. Probably one of Rickey's top 3, 4. Everybody would say they're his best friend, but this dude, known as Smook, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Dave Stewart.
Yeah.
The baseball portion of Rickey Henderson, I wanted to make sure that I address the personal side of Rickey Henderson, the person he is, the man he is, what he's meant to me as a friend, and what he's meant to so many that he didn't know, and the people that he's touched. And by the way, she brought up the earthquake series, and one of the things that Rickey always told me is, after I won the MVP in 1989, we were talking and whispering in each other's ear. As you saw, we were always pretty much close to each other when we were in uniform. And Rickey, when I was announced as the MVP, and I think he was shocked, as he probably should have been, because he did hit almost 500. But Rickey whispered in my ear, he said, if he was not there in the community helping all those people, you wouldn't have got that award. Friend, the family member we all love. And Rickey, if Rickey were here, I know he'd want 2 things: for us to laugh and for no one to get emotional. So I'm going to do my best. Rickey had a way of making life more fun. No matter where he was, who he was with. He never met a stranger, just people he hadn't made friends of yet. He was always up for a good time, always had a story to tell, and somehow always found himself in situations that only Rickey could find himself in.
The dearest of friends, and all the teammates and players who had admirable respect for how Rickey played the game wholeheartedly and sincerely. To the multitude of fans from the many teams that he played for, we are immensely grateful for your support. and recognition of a great player. Ms. Pamela says, every team counts. The family has a poem to express to all from the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson. This is my wish for you. Comfort on difficult days, smiles when sadness intrudes, rainbows to follow the clouds, laughter to kiss your lips, sunsets to warm your heart, hugs when spirits sag, beauty for your eyes to see, friendships to brighten your being, faith so that you can believe, confidence for when you doubt, courage to know yourself, patience to accept the truth, love to complete your life. May God bless the game of baseball and bless the community with peace while we continue Rickey's legacy. Safe travels to all. Sincerely, Pamela and the Henderson family.
This is a great game. I feel truly honored that the Oakland organization have recognized me by naming this field, which is where my Major League Baseball career began. My journey and life lessons have came from Oakland. My heart and soul is forever Oakland. It has been said, success is never easy. But God said it would be worth it if you work hard. And I'm thanking God every step of the way. Again, thank you, Oakland, and I love you.
Yeah. Rickey. Woo.
Legend. Multi-award-winning recording artist. Give it up for MC Hammer.
Today is our best life. Today is the best part of our life. Love hard, love strong, and love real now. Thank you.
We all go through trials and tribulations, but understand this. I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. It is the power unto God, salvation, for everyone that believes. He believes it all. Someday we want to see Rickey in heaven.
Again, so much everyone for coming. Rest in eternal peace and power. Black King Rickey Henderson. Thank you all so much. saving the crowd. So happy we're here to honor Oakland State's son, the great Rickey Henderson. Clap for him, everybody. Thank you.
Okay, as for myself, as a fan point of view, I would like to say something about Rickey Henderson as this as well too. That I was born throughout this time here through the 1980s to actually see Rickey Henderson play on the Oakland A's, and it was such an incredible time with him singing with Mark McGuire, Jose Canseco, Dave Steele. From what we saw today, we heard that Jose Canseco was actually here too in your presence. I like that. This was a beautiful celebration of life for Rickey Henderson. I really have the big treasure of actually being here. And this is part of me I really like. This is the baseball life here of the Oakland Athletics. That's right, Oakland Athletics. I will forever will be an Oakland Athletic fan. And thank you, Rickey Henderson, for giving me those wonderful days of me growing up with you. And me, of course, me as a fan point of view, thank you. As I'm editing out too, there's certainly a lot of stuff on these monitors, as you can see on the TVs, everything about Rickey Henderson. I know you're going to eventually be kicked out here so I am making my way out of the arena. But this is just so amazing to see all this stuff happening. Yep, today is the celebration of Rickey Henderson, and that was a classic moment. Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, this is probably a really good way to end this video. I'm heading back to Art, of course, and of course you see Rickey Henderson's field up there. This is cool, but this might be one of the last times we actually get to see this, since you do know that it's our movie, but today's actually Rickey Henderson's day, so I'm not going to talk anything about that. But once again, thank you, Rickey Henderson, for all the great memories.